Hello Underealm! Waldosis, the Avatar of Terror here, to bring you an end-of-year message from myself and the admin team here at Underealm. 2023 has been a crazy year for us, so I just wanted to do a quick year-in recap type video, just to talk about all the stuff that's happened in the last 12 months, but also to thank you all as a community. So, here goes. Underealm formed a couple of years ago, around March 2021, during the COVID lockdowns. Originally called Kill Loot Repeat, it was just a small server for a group of friends who never really expected it to be more than just our own personal server. At the time, we were experimenting with the idea of streaming, specifically for a charity event that was happening in March of that year, with the intention of streaming just for that event, and then disbanding and just using the server for casual gameplay. But we enjoyed streaming so much, we decided to keep the lights on and keep going. Around the same time, however, both myself and Tiny Draculina had a big series of major family health crises, which led us to basically only stream once or twice a month, and just keep everything running in the background. Meanwhile, Deuce, Valen, Devi, and Loria, they all kept ticking things over, and we ran the KLR YouTube channel, producing some pretty damn funny content around Monster Hunter and a few other variety titles. But 2023 was when we started getting more serious. At the start of the year, we rebranded everything to Underealm, and started our process towards re-debuting as PNG tubers and VTubers. And what an amazing year it's been. Although we didn't start regularly streaming and creating until around July-August time, we were amazed to see the stream stats climbing and the Discord growing. From what was around 30 to 40 people at the end of 2022, to almost 250 of us coming to the end of 2023. The server's shift of focus into the VTubing space has let us meet so many wonderful creators, and we couldn't be happier to see so many of you finding a home in our little darkened corner of the internet. The support from you all has been fantastic, and I hope the support that we've been giving back to you all has helped you all grow and feel more confident in your own content creator journeys. In fact, we grew so much that we had to take on additional mods to cover other time zones, and we've been excited to welcome Erosita and Nero to the mod team. In fact, Erosita has been transformational in some of the Discord backend items, and we've been loving every second of having them with us. I also want to give a huge shout out to the amazing Belsef Art, who joined us as the official Underealm artist around August time. Belsef produced a ton of fantastic PNGs for us, as well as designs for the new model, and for myself, which dropped in October, and Tiny Draculina, which dropped in December. And we'll be continuing to work with them in 2024, with new model debuts coming for Devi, Loria, Deuce and Valen, all rigged by the fantastic Rekka Tadano. I'd also like to give a big shout out to our official collab partners, also known as Pit Fiends in the server. Sianap, Muella, Red Lethal Panda and Tay all joined us as more regular fixtures in streams, events and driving community conversations. Seeing so many of you all find your home in Underealm and regularly seeing such fantastic feedback from the community members makes me feel so proud of where we've come during the course of this year, and 2024 is only going to be even bigger. As someone who has run guilds and gaming communities for almost 2 decades, Underealm truly is one of those once-in-a-lifetime communities. So as we come to the end of this year, from myself, the Overlords, the Underlords, the mod team, I just want to thank you all for making Underealm what it is today. Now we have a few messages from our Overlords and Underlords who wanted to say a few words, so let me just hand over to them to say what they want to say.
Hi everyone! I'm all festive! Tiny Draculina here, the gothy vampire spooky art streamer and the tiniest Underlord of Underealm. Now, I did write a script for this because, as anybody who's seen me stream will know, my mind is the most scattered thing you'll ever know in your life. And if I don't concentrate, I'm likely to get distracted by my own titties. So, when I started out streaming, I was very nervous and anxious about whether I'd be well received, whether I could do this, and overall, I felt like trying to stream on my own was kind of like being an imposter. But seeing the community come together and the level of support from my followers on the server, on Twitter and Twitch has been amazing. It's given me a totally different perspective. And I want to thank everyone for being such a warm, friendly community. Even if they put me in a jar, you know what you did. Underealm is the first large gaming community I've ever been involved with after getting into gaming quite late in life, which is after meeting Wild. And I've been absolutely blown away by the amount of love and support from this wonderful group of creators, fans and friends. I also want to give a massive thank you to Belsev Art and Rika Tardano for the work on my PNG and this amazing model. She's so pretty, she's so gorgeous, she's so jiggly. Also, what do you think about my accessories? A big shout out to some of my amazing friends that I've met on this journey. In particular, Cianap, Tay, Cloudy, Shadow Moth, Starry, Red Lethal Panda, and there's just far too many to mention. I love you all, and I can't wait to get to know you more next year. Seeing this community grow from just a handful of people to so many of us is absolutely mind-blowing. And I can't thank you all enough for being here, part of this wonderful community. Thank you all, happy holidays, and booba jiggles!
So, wow. I just tried to record a 3-minute video and I forgot to unmute my mic. So this is take 6. Let's get it right this time. Hi, I'm Aloria, the Maiden of Mischief from Underealm Gaming. You may or may not have heard about me, but I'm assuming that if you are in the Underealm server and also receiving this message, then you probably have done. However, if not, it is an absolute pleasure of mine to meet you. I'm going to preface this by saying that you're more than likely used to seeing me being an absolute dickhead, laughing my head off and letting absolute filth come out of my mouth that filters from my brain, if there even is a filter in there at some point. However, this does really come from the heart. I'm mainly going to be mirroring what Waldosis said, in that each and every one of us here at Underealm are so thankful for your support, and I don't think any one of us thought that we would ever achieve creating such a big thing as Underealm. Many of you have been part of various communities and MMOs, and know that, you know, servers and communities themselves die off a little bit, but I really feel that Underealm has gone from strength to strength this year, and genuinely it would not have been possible for all of you guys supporting us and getting involved with that. We all started from such humble beginnings, and the amount of growth we've seen in such a short amount of time is so shocking and astounding. Like, every time I think about it, there's always like a little smile on my face. And along the way, you know, I've met some absolutely amazing people such as Icy and Rinthio, Panda Quiz, Sia, and they're all such dear friends to me now. All of these amazing people bring so much joy and happiness to what I do and to what they do. And it truly is one of the beauties of being a VTuber. And as much as we are here to like build a community and build ourselves up, we're also here to build you guys up. Whether, you know, you're striving to become a VTuber or just want somewhere to call home. So I hope that you found a family here at Underealm, and I really hope that we can continue the same direction next year. And happy Christmas and a very new year! But never forget, may all of your dreams be filled with mischief.
So that is it for 2023. So what's happening in 2024? Well, aside from the aforementioned debuts, we'll be looking to expand our official collab partner roster, run more events, some larger collaborations to help bring the community together, whilst continuing to help the people with their growth, tech problems, and general streaming setup. We want Underealm to be the place to be for new or growing VTubers, and a safe space for people from all walks of life. And I'm so happy to have so many wonderful people already with us to help us take that journey forward. So from myself and from the team here, I just want to say, have a fantastic Christmas, Hanukkah, winter solstice, whatever it is that you personally celebrate, and I look forward to spending even more time with you as we go into the new year. Happy holidays, everyone.